What's up, guys? Welcome back to Disrespect Disc Golf. All right, so we got Buck back on the channel.
I'm back.
He's debuting with the camera for your first time.
Yeah.
This will be fun.
Excited for the quality.
Yeah. Hopefully the audio is good as well. Yeah, tell us what we're getting into today, man.
Yeah, so today we're gonna do best shot, just singles, as we would, just competing against each other. Whoever wins the hole is gonna be doing a Simon line. So we're just gonna take the most creative line that we can to just see how it plays out on this new fresh course, to see both the traditional line as well as whatever new local routes there are.
So let's say, for example, if I win this hole, I'll tee off hole 2. Now, do I determine what the Simon line is, or are you gonna tell me like, hey, you should throw this line?
Yeah,
What
sure.
do you think?
Yeah, I think the other person
the other
giving
person?
the Simon line.
Yeah.
I think that'd be fun.
That way the person that's throwing can't like cheat and like throw
Right.
something easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Cool.
Sweet. Let's get into it, man.
Let's do it.
All right, guys, hole 1 here. I don't have the distance. This is one of the courses without distances on the tee boxes, but it's par 3 up there to the left. All right, Buck is gonna flip to see who throws the Simon line first on this hole. Heads, I go first. Tails, you go first.
Sure. You ready?
Yep,
All right. All right, I guess you're it.
that's me, okay. So what is my Simon line here?
What if we gave options for each hole? Then we got to like choose between the two different like Simon lines.
Okay,
If the
yeah.
other person, yeah.
I like that.
Okay. I say the first one is going over the trees anywhere to the right. I'd say
Gosh, okay.
Yeah,
that's fair. I mean,
maybe
that's the Simon line.
anywhere to the right of this like initial tree right here could be the Simon line. Whether
Okay.
that's, or just anywhere over the trees.
Okay,
How about that?
okay.
Just gonna try to go down the middle with a little mid-range.
Strong tailwind.
That's probably pretty far left, but it'll be up there for par.
All right, I'm gonna throw this strike, and I'm supposed to somehow get this over that first tree. This is gonna be interesting. Yeah. Here we go. I didn't even get it over. I was right in the palm bushes somewhere too. Oh gosh. All right, Tristan Tanner, chain breaker. I'm going. Oh gosh, I am just in a world of hurt right here. Ugh. You see it?
Right there.
I think I got out.
Yeah, Cam just made a good point that Simon does take big numbers every now and then, especially the Simon of old. But this one's just an easy bogey.
Bogey. You got anything?
Straddle out far right in these stupid bushes.
A lot of pump fakes.
All right.
Didn't take me out though.
Let's knock down this 20-footer.
To not lose a stroke.
Or not. Ah.
I heard recently on Jomez, like, and you probably heard this too, like there's like the star frame, all birdies, and then all bogeys is the scar frame.
The scar frame, yeah.
That's rough.
Real rough.
Scarred.
300-foot hole.
All right, hole 2 here. It's like, I think like 350 up and then to the right somewhere. So forehand or turnover is the play. All right, I'm gonna go with my Grace and just try to do like a hyzer flip on it. Turn. Okay. Okay, gosh, I'm trying to figure out a Simon line on this hole for Buck. So this like first palm tree right here. What about if you just did like some sort of anhyzer to the left of that?
Okay, so I have to go to the left of it, or specifically Anheuser to the left of it?
Specifically anhyzer to the
All right,
left.
I like it. I like it a lot. All right, I'm gonna try to go with an Explorer, backhand Annie, high.
Yeah.
Hey, I think that's just as good as yours.
Oh my gosh. That was amazing.
That's pretty good.
That was better. And you hit the line perfectly. Tristan Tanner chain breaker. A little approach here. That'll leave me a tester. Florida man. Pump fakes.
Oh my gosh.
Where did it go? There it is.
That's depressing. Mm. Good play.
Got the par. Alright guys, hole 3. Last time I was here, I could not see the basket because there are cars everywhere. But there she is, middle of your screen. Right there. It's probably about 320, 330. Okay guys, speaking of Simon line, this guy's got the Simon line bag.
That's funny.
Don't know your name, dude, but shout out. You've seen my videos before. Let's go.
I think you gotta go like chain breaker, like overstable fairway. Just like down the middle, just like a big flex line.
Chain breaker,
Because it's
okay.
like really overstable. I feel like he does that a lot, where it's the, instead of
Yeah.
throwing a regular, I mean, obviously he has his putter shots that he throws a lot, but the
Yeah.
overstable.
And that gravel up there, all that is OB.
OB, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and go right at it with the felon. Disrespect.
Hey yo.
I think that's a good shot, but
Hey, that's the Simon line apparently.
Mike.
Great shot.
Sorry.
All right, here we go, chain breaker. You guys know me, I'm the best Anheuser backhand thrower in the world. Golly.
I forgot about that.
Hey, you're good at this shot, Buck, but I gotta work on this. Every time I try to throw Anheuser, I'm like this, like still throwing Heiser.
Right.
I gotta just change the wrist or something. I don't know. Here we go. Yes, I'm in bounds. Let's go.
Nice. Just right before the gravel there.
All right, well, I did the Oasis chain breaker, and I'm gonna go with the Tristan Tanner chain breaker. The only thing that's kind of worrying me is that little palm right by the basket. But a little spike hyzer here. And I'm right behind the palm.
Just
Good bid. Easy par. All right, this is for my par. Let's go.
dang.
Bang,
What a
bang.
putt.
Chain breaker, hole. Simon line got the par. I'll tap you in too. Gotta love that judge.
Gotta love the judge.
All right guys, hole 4, this one's a par 3. It's pretty much like straight for most of it, and then it just goes barely to the right at the end. I think last time I threw a backhand, but I'm gonna try a forehand today with my Goliath slingshot. Try to flip it up a tad, and then let it fade back, and try not to overturn it. Keep flipping. Nope. That's gonna be interesting. I think there's like a wall of trees and stuff between me and the basket. Okay, so your Simon line, this tree right here, Mando to the right. I'm just kidding.
Wait a second.
I mean, he's pretty crazy.
That's true.
Let's see, Simon line on this hole, that's tough. I feel like it's just kind of the same thing. So this first like middle pine tree right here in front of us,
Yeah.
I feel like just Anheuser to the left of that.
Okay.
So Mando left.
Mando left.
Yeah.
Got it.
Have fun.
Ah, it's too overturned. Bummer.
Hit the Mando. Yeah, I was thinking that there was like a wall of trees right here, so I thought it was bad, but there's a gap. Right to left wind is gonna push my hyzer back towards the basket. That works.
Okay, hopefully he makes away with the Waymaker. Ooh. That's out.
I did this.
Gotcha.
Channel mulligan, you know.
Yeah.
We like
Channel mulligan.
Hole 5. What is going to be my Simon line? I think we can ignore the Mandos if you want. Because it's a double Mando right there. So what are you thinking?
Yeah, I say you have to go to the right of the tree that has the Mando on it. So the one that has a left arrow.
Uh-huh.
I think you have to go right, and you got to go skip shot.
Okay. Dang, okay, so
I'm not saying where it has to skip. You don't have to skip right at the tree. You can just make sure it's skipped somewhere
I get skipped,
along the
okay.
shot.
That's probably going to force me to do a backhand then, because ain't no way I'm going to do a flex forehand that skips.
That's fair, yeah. Just a little buzz down the middle for a tap in birdie.
Almost got that bird.
I don't think that's far enough.
Was that the bird
at
you're
all.
going for up there?
Yikes. Yeah. Is that the birdie?
All right, I'm thinking destroyer. I don't think there's any way I can get to the basket. I mean, it's got to be backhand, I think, but it's just not gonna. It's not gonna get that far. I just got to make sure I actually don't hit that tree. I have failed the Simon line skip shot. I have tremendously failed that. I'm sorry. Tristan Chainbreaker. Yeah, that's his new name. Yeah, here we go. Oh, I gave it a little bit too much respect, but that'll play for long par.
All right, I really didn't get close for this birdie look.
Nice. Closer than I thought. That's nice. Dang.
Praise God.
The Simon line bogey blues. I'm still out, I guess. I'm 2 over. A looker?
Nah.
Bag on. Okay guys, we're on hole 6. Buck your Simon line that I have so carefully chosen for you. Not out of sabotage, just out of honest like fun and enjoyment. This one's a par 4. The basket's like way straight ahead. I don't know, like 600 feet maybe. I'm gonna say roller. Any type of roller.
Roller.
Yeah.
Frick.
I feel like Simon would roll this hole.
Yeah, I could see
like,
that.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Goliath this slingshot. This is my like super flippy one. We've got a big tailwind, so I'm just gonna throw this and trust that it'll flip. Get over that. Get over there. Over. In. In is what I said. Get right in the palm, like in the middle. I want to get my legs scraped up today. Okay, let me just say, first of all, if your disc somehow does not roll, don't feel bad, because my skip shot did not skip.
That's true.
So if it rolls, then
Yeah.
that's just like brownie points for you. He's meticulously choosing his disc.
I am. I gotta think. Okay, so my thought process is go with something slightly understable, distance driver, and do a forehand roller. I think with this like massive tree and bush, it's gonna be hard for me to actually roll it. I think I'd rather be caught left side than right side where you're at. So yeah, let's try that. Have I ever thrown a roller? No, I don't think so. How hard can it be though?
Flip.
Come on, come on.
Oh.
That's amazing. That's way better than I could have.
Dude, what?
Come on.
Perfect position, too.
Is that the play? Is that the play on this
Dude,
hole?
Simon's onto something, man. That'll work.
That'll work. I think that's like parked, yeah?
No, it's short.
Okay.
But close. Nice. Dang.
Thought that was money.
Dang, this is a crazy good upshot. See if I can steal a birdie.
Nice.
Let's go. I gotcha. 7, par 4. That's all you need to know, apparently. Double Mando basket is up and to the right, so you want to play something pretty straight, and you can finish left if you want. That'll open up a second shot hyzer across a big hazard area over there. I have the privilege of taking the Simon line. What is that going to be, sir?
Yeah, I'm going to give you a taste of your own medicine that you give me every time. It's usually an anhyzer off to the left. So I'm going to say specifically putter or mid, whichever one. You can go overstable or understable, whichever one.
Okay.
Just make sure you go
All right.
anhyzer left of the Mando tree, the left of the left Mando tree.
So what about this first tree? Because that could come into play.
Yeah,
want it
I
to
think
the
you
right
got to
of this
go in
first
between.
tree? What's that?
In between.
In between. Okay, gosh. So now I could easily hit that first available. Sweet.
So could I. You've seen me throw.
Feeling a little weak, so I don't want to do putter. I got to disc up to the mid-range, of course.
Fair enough.
I'm going to go with this Color Glow Ultra from Birdie. And yeah, here we go. Purposely missed the Mando because that's my Simon line.
Oh,
Right where there used to be a tee pad.
man.
Dang.
All right, guys. He doesn't know this, but I feel bad about that hard line, so I'm going to show him how it's done. And I'm also going to do a Simon line left of backhand, left of the left Mando. I'm going to try it at least. Ooh, little headwind coming at you.
Yeah.
We love that. Oh, I clipped my arm a bit.
I told you roll on the last hole, not
Yeah, not on this one.
Oh, I turned it. Ooh. That'll work. I love when my disc rolls backwards.
Jeez. We got 2 OB lines. You can sort of see the rough, you just have to clear it. It's probably 300, maybe 350 to clear from where he's at.
Oh, don't turn. Dang. There's definitely 500 to clear.
Yeah, definitely 500. He threw a solid 415. No way.
Flip the film.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah. Jeez.
Yeah, inbounds. Nice. Oh, pillar approach here. This is for my 5. And that'll be a 6.
Shoot, dude.
Heck yeah, good putt.
Thanks.
It's tough in this wind. Yeah, got it. I got my 6.
Nice.
All right, hole 8, we're reaching golden hour. It's gorgeous out here. There's a basket. It's probably like 340, 350-ish. Buck, your Simon line is gonna be to the right of this tree, so
Awesome.
just in that space there. Big hyzer. Overstable, understable, doesn't matter, just to the right of that tree, and preferably high, but yeah, just a hyzer. Plays like 700, so, but Buck throws 500.
Right.
I think it's around 330 to 350.
Okay.
We're too lazy to bust out U-disc.
Preferably high. Okay. That's neither of those things.
All right, Goliath Shepherd. Got some swirling wind. I'm gonna, I don't know if I'll go middle or right. Maybe I'll go right side of that tree, flip it up on hyzer. Oh, wow. I thought it
Cool.
was past it. Dang. That sucks.
Go in. Go in. Ooh, okay.
Ooh, dude.
That's a good sit, I think.
The wind just kind of picked that up, it looked like.
Yeah.
Zone. Pick it up,
Oh,
wind.
yeah. Good
Go.
line.
Take that. Check this out from Trash Panda. Ooh. Hey, yo. Thanks, Trash Panda. I love to see that. You guys are awesome. It's for my par.
Guys, those are not easy putts. I know he just like clings them in. That's crazy though.
On the
That's an
stripe. Do
easy
you want me to put
20,
yours in
25
too?
footer. Yeah, tap mine in. It's basically a tap in. You got it.
It's a tap in.
It's a tap in. Ah.
It's not a tap in. It's
Oh my
not
gosh,
a tap
that's
in. It
crazy.
is not.
Makes his own, but misses mine.
I'm sorry.
I told you it was a tap in.
I was just kidding the whole time. It was a tap in. All right, we're on hole 9, right? I think it's 9.
Yeah, we are on hole 9. Looks like it is 462, 462 feet.
462 meters. Okay.
400, yeah, meters.
I got
Sorry,
you.
my bad. Yeah, it's really just, there are these big bushes, just like 50, 75 feet in front of us. So the object is to either go left or right. If you want to play it a little more dangerous, there's a lot of the water, but it seems like the wind is pushing you away from the water. So you should be pretty fine. I think the Simon line though is the classic Anheuser like fairway or something off to the left. It's either that or I'll give you the option of doing a high hyzer to the right.
Okay. I got options. We'll see.
You got options. All right, I'm gonna try nuke on hyzer out to the right because I don't know, I've only thrown this one time, so I'll try and con man Sean it, you know? Where they just take discs they've never thrown before and throw it. I'll do that. Into the water, baby. Could not be more into the water.
Where is it? I lost it.
It went straight in the water.
Oh no. All right, I'm gonna go with my strike. High hyzer, tailwind. I'm not gonna get to the basket. We'll see if I can get it close.
Uh-oh, I think you should have thrown it higher. Dang.
We're water boys.
We are playing water polo.
Got a screaming tailwind.
Yeah,
Look at that shirt action.
that shirt action. I don't think that's
Push.
far enough. Yeah, not even kind of.
All right, Trash Panda inner core. I think I'm just gonna do like a full run up, tailwind here. See what I can do. I like that.
Yeah, that's parked. Dang.
Rollback. Was that putt sponsored by Walmart? Because that was some rollback right there.
Woo!
Wow.
Ripping headwind. I'm a little
Yeah.
bit nervous. Oh gosh.
He's gonna take the bag off. No, he's not.
Nah.
Brave the storm. Heck yeah.
Thank you.
Don't fall, camera. Please don't fall. That almost spat out.
That would have been very
What did I
fortunate for
take
me.
there? All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. This has been the front 9 at Wickham, doing the Simon line. That was
Yeah.
fun, dude. Yeah.
It's great.
We're gonna film a different video now, going to the back 9, which there's like 9 new holes.
Mhm.
So it looks
Completely
like
new.
brand new, yeah. And we're starting out with a banger. So stay tuned in a day or two when I have this next video out, and check out this new back 9 here in Melbourne, Florida.
It's actually gonna be insane. We were just looking at hole 10. It's very exciting stuff.
Yeah, like super cool. If you know this course, if you're like local, or even if you're not local, like come check it out. Drive an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours. I drove an hour and a half today.
Yeah.
And it's totally worth it.
Great course.
So, yeah, like, subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.